What's going on, guys? Hi, is Fuego here. And yes, it's been a very, very long time since I put out a video or anything of that sort, any content whatsoever. And I know for me it's frustrating. I'm sure you guys are just like, what is this random video that popped up on my feed? Yeah, I'm going back into commentating. Hopefully, I can actually do one per week. Because it's kind of pathetic that I keep setting myself these goals, and after like a week or two I just drop, I flop, and I just, no matter how much work or effort I put into it, I just I seem to flop at 1 second. There's 1 second on the clock and I'm just like, oh, I forgot to put a video. Guess I'm not doing it anymore because I already forgot. But yeah, what's going on? I haven't seen anybody, since I started the video, or my channel for that matter, because you guys all live on the internet. But, I haven't heard from anybody in forever, so I figured, let me make, a commentary. Let me make something, yeah, right now, the status for me is just that I'm in transition of jobs and stuff like that. I've, not that I'm just going, broke or anything like that, or I'm just conceited about what I want to do or whatnot. It's just that I'm, having a little rough patch, but it's nothing too big of a deal. But while I have all this spare time, and I'm still looking for stuff, why not just post a video, because it's better to do something. Wow, that guy with the haymaker, that guy. Anybody else think the haymaker is a little bit annoying? It's just another AA-12 that can't be stopped. I think the AA-12 was good, but it wasn't ridiculously good. You still had other shotguns, but in this game it seems like the haymaker and the Argus just ruled them all, and more lenient on the haymaker than anything, because Argus you can snipe with it, but you can't just go into a room and use it like the shotgun it's supposed to be. So I give credit to the haymaker for being the most OP shotgun this year, in my opinion. Everyone else has an opinion, but I think the haymaker is kind of overpowered for a 2-shot and whatnot. But yeah, again, I'm trying to get back into the YouTube game, and voice crack right there. Wow. I'm trying to find what I really want to do. The thing about me is that I have a lot of career paths that I want to go to. And this was obviously one of them. Obviously, everybody who makes a YouTube channel regarding gaming wants to be a future YouTuber. That's that's part of the plan. You don't make a YouTube video. Some people do. There are very rare occasions where people just want to put a video and be like, oh, let me show you my friends, this funny incident that happened at work, and this guy got pranked and stuff. But the majority of people who make a YouTube video are out there to make sure that they have a career on YouTube. A lot of them see that career, which is great. The problem is that I have an ambition to be good at a lot of things, and that can be very, very distracting when it comes to YouTube. One, you have an undecided career path that you want to go through. So that means that while you're focused on YouTube and work and everything else that you have to take care of in life, you have to be able to, also handle that, and that interest that you have. It's not like you're gonna dismiss it. It doesn't make sense to dismiss it because you like it. And you have to follow your heart. Whatever you like to do, go and try to do it as best as possible. But sometimes things can happen at work, or a financial situation, and you can just it can kind of get a little bit messy and stuff like that, and it can really you can get off course, and it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary for people, especially content creators, people who are just like, I really need to start making videos, because I need to get back on track. You don't have to worry about getting back on track. You just have to keep enjoying what you're doing, and you have to keep realizing that you will make it in the world. regardless of what opportunity you're looking for. It's just that you have to pace yourself. You know, there's no real way to go through, you know, your life, because it's yours only. You know, and whatever you choose to be your career, however you choose to do your career, is solely up to you. And I know this is starting to sound a little bit motivational, and you're just like, oh, what's with all this? What's with all this? You know, oh, be a good person. You know, do what you want to do in life. I don't know. It's just it's the words that first came to my mouth. This is, you know, again, you know me. I'm very known for on the fly commentaries. Like, this is legitimate. I never read from you know, scripts or anything like that. I'm the most, well, I wouldn't say the most. I'm sure there are people out there who do the same thing, but I'm not. I don't edit my scripts. I don't, you know, practice rehearsing or doing anything like that. These games are unedited. I never roll with a party and put it out unless it's, you know, unless it's a really difficult game. Sometimes you'll see it, but I'm usually alone when I say, you know, I really put out unedited things, because that's what I like to do. I don't like to read from scripts. I like to say what's really from my heart and stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully if it was motivational, then that speech may be for you. Maybe something about today, you were just like, let me go watch this video over here, and you just found out to be an inspirational quote, and you're just like, whoa, I don't know where that came from, but I need to do something with my life other than drink Mountain Dew and play video games. You know, it's just something that can happen, and you never know. But I feel like, you know, me going back into this YouTube game, I want to make something out of it, because this would, you know, and to be honest, I'm more of a person who analyzes, you know, the time you spend, and, you know, the investment you put into your dreams and stuff like that, and I evaluate how valuable that dream actually was. And to me, you know, the real reason to buy a PC wasn't just to, you know, go on Steam and play video games all day long. Like, the reason for me buying my PC was so that I can really go forward with my dream. You know, for me to, you know, actually be able to do YouTube videos like in good style and good quality, and not have to wait, you know, 2 hours to render a 10-minute video. Like, that's my dream. I wanted to be able to render a video in like 2 seconds. You know, that's my dream. But, you know, other than that, I mean, to me, I haven't made the most of my opportunity, and I kind of see where my laziness comes from. I've always been somebody who's just like, if it doesn't work, just put it off, wait for it, you know, wait for a different opportunity or something like that. But I've learned in the past couple of weeks in my new recent job, you know, just, you know, the most basic thing that you have to know is that you have to be persistent, no matter what you do. If you play Call of Duty, be persistent, become the best. If you want to be an accountant, be the best accountant. Keep working at it. Even if you're not the best right now, don't be discouraged. Don't be, you know, dismayed by the fact that you're not the best, because one day you will be the best. And that's what I plan on doing. I plan on coming back to you guys. I hope that in the future I can bring you guys content, and I hope that, you know, this thing will actually kick off with real motivation this time. So, and that's, you know, that's what I want to do. That's my plan for this channel, and that's what I'm sticking by. And I hope you guys will be there throughout the way, and I hope you guys really enjoy the content. So, thank you guys very much for staying tuned. You know, I know this is a kind of long video, you know, just out of the blue. Again, it's what I do. Leave me a like if you appreciate the video. Hopefully you do. I hope you guys learned something from it. If you did, comment anything, any suggestions, you know, to, you know, put out my YouTube career. And I'll see you guys later before you go out.